Welcome, welcome to the chat. Welcome in, everybody. How do I sound? Can you guys hear me? Do I sound good? Am I too low? Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today on this wonderful Friday? No, Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon. Let me pick up my audio a little bit. Testing. All right, there we go. There we go. What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the Lorcana channel. We're watching a live stream. It's a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. It is hot in sunny Southern California. Where are you guys watching from? My name's Kevin. Thanks for joining the Lorcana channel. Wherever you guys are watching from, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit all those buttons. Everything. It does support the channel. If you're watching post VOD, you can fast forward to when we start playing, because we're going to be playing some Amethyst Steel today. Jeremy Rosenberg got the notification this time. Heck yeah. Welcome into the Lorcana live stream. Jeremy, we're going to get some games in. We're going to chat with the Lorcana community. Worlds is this weekend. I'm super excited for the World Tournament happening this weekend. In the meantime, let's go ahead and just get some games in, and we can show off what we got going on. Minnesota, what's up? Shout out Minnesota. Shout out Jacob Weld. How's it going? How's it going, man? Let me try and fix this latency situation. Cannot change it anymore for some reason. Yeah, so there might be like a small delay. But thanks for watching wherever you're watching from Minnesota. Shout out Minnesota. Shout out everybody who's here. Let's go ahead and get a game in, shall we? So we're playing Amethyst Steel real quick. Let me go ahead and show you the deck we're playing. It's an Amethyst Steel aggro deck. I'm going for more of an aggro situation here, as you can kind of see. Where I'm testing out this Jafar because he quests for 2. It's kind of like Crab. It's kind of like a Crab, but he quests for 2 instead, which is, I think, what I'm looking for. We got Fire the Cannons. We got some Flowers. Desperate Plan and Dock. Desperate Plan and Dock, I think, are our bread and butter for this. Deck. We have a great rep at Worlds. Yeah, man, we have a lot of good representatives at Worlds, man. We have Zach Bivens. Oh, from Minnesota. Who's going to Worlds from Minnesota exactly? In particular, shout out Sean Learn from Southern California. Going to be participating in Worlds.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Lorcana Craze? How's it going?
Going good. How you doing, goons?
Good.
How are the goons doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Prepping for the Worlds hype this weekend, man. Just getting some games in on stream. We're streaming right now on YouTube and Twitch, so just letting you know.
Well, hi everyone, and I am currently on Twitch myself.
Oh, awesome, heck yeah. Okay, cool. So we're dual streaming basically.
Yep.
Cool. I have this little thing, so that's gonna be where my my ink and my hand are.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing.
Okay, cool.
If it lets me.
And is a half cut okay with you?
Yes, is half cut good with you also?
Yeah, perfect, man.
So I'm currently playing one of my Powers decks.
Scott, who took second at Nats. Oh, isn't that guy like a Magic Pro also? That's crazy. He's from Minnesota, bro. That's really cool. That's really sick. Yeah, we have Sean Learn over here in SoCal. I know NorCal has Ed Chu. But, you know, we have some awesome representatives up and down the states. And I believe our opponent's going first. So let's see what we have in our opening. Oh, no, we're going first. Let's see what we have in our opening hand. Playing Amethyst Steel. It's going for a more aggro kind of list. We have Doc. We have Jafar. A Befuddle to bounce back our Doc potentially. And a Snake. We'll do this. We need I have a gang of 1-drops in this deck. So we're going to keep a lot of Inkables so that we don't draw too many uninkables. And we can get this Doc off. I'll put back 3. Okay.
I'm gonna go back for 5.
Okay. We have a lot of 1-cost characters. We're not playing Calhoun. We are playing Lawrence, me, Giant Cobra, White Flower, Goat, stuff like that to make sure we can get to 20 faster than the opponent. Okay. And looks like I'm starting us off. So.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing a followers deck. They turned in channel points and they're like, play this. I'm like, okay.
Oh, nice. That's broken. What the heck? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with a I will ink a White Flower, and I will pay 1 for a Broom, and I will pass.
All right, ready.
We have some
Set,
interesting
draw.
lines here.
I am not
We can befuddle
confident
the
in
opposing
this.
character
This is tough.
next turn. We can set up a dock line, which is
Let's
neat.
see. We are going to start off. Wow.
Doc Aggro go Burr. That's right. So shiny TCG. How you doing, JD? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Well,
Yeah, I wanna
Rafiki?
take it easy a little bit today. Turn my brain off. Go
To
Burr.
play Rafiki.
Okay, Rafiki control. Like it.
And pass.
All right. Draw for turn. I will. This Madam M Elephant is my spicy tech of the week. I want to try it out against these steel decks, but we're gonna ink it. I'm gonna ink this elephant. My spicy tech of the week. I will. I'll befuddle your Rafiki for one.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then I'll pay another one for Turnabog, and I'll quest for one. And I'll pass.
Man, the fuddle. How dare you? Ready, set, draw.
Aggro, aggro, aggro. One of my favorite decks, Amber or Amethyst aggro. Yeah, I really like the way Doc and Desperate Plan are working this format. Those are like my two favorite cards to really take advantage of right now.
Oh man, I'm just laughing at how badly I'm bricking right now. I'm gonna ink wrong lever.
Okay.
Pay one and replay that Rafiki because I need a body.
Okay. All right, so green purple though. That's what we got on.
Pass.
All right, ready, draw for turn. I actually really like Elephant right now. Yeah, I've been playing it recently. In Red Deck Samarito, I have one enchanted plan. I love a few more. Ooh, the enchanted plans, bro. Those are the way. Those are the way. All right, what are we gonna do here? Are we setting up? I shouldn't have kept Doc in my mulligan. I should just mulliganed it away because it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But what are we doing? We have 3 ink. We either play Lawrence or Pete. He's playing green purple. I don't think he's gonna use any actions immediately, so maybe I save the Pete. I'll save the Pete. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and ink a snake.
Okay.
I would really like to find like another 1-cost character, so I'm gonna trigger this Broom or the Turnabog, I think. I will pay 3 for Lawrence, and I have
Solid.
I have 2 cards left in hand, so from here, I'll pass.
All right.
I'm actually not gonna.
So,
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what we draw and see if we can manipulate this dock. Because there's a world where this Pete isn't necessary right now in this matchup. I'm really what I'm afraid of in this matchup is gonna be like pull the lever, wrong lever, discard stuff. So unless he sets up like a Ursula, Deceiver of All this turn, then I'm not really worried. If he doesn't set up Ursula Deceiver of All, then I can probably ink the Pete, play the card off top of my deck if it's a 1-cost, and then this dock, and then we can go off from there. Yeah, no, the card is gorgeous. I really like Desperate Plan. I love the enchanters from this set. Even the Sword of Shin Yu is okay. It doesn't look that bad, but that's probably my least favorite enchanted from this set. That Rafiki does slow us down a whole turn, though, which is crazy.
We're going to ink the Muses. I'll pay 3. I'll play a Kit Cloud Kicker, and I'll return Broom to your hand.
Okay.
And then I got to pass.
All right, draw for turn. All right, let's see. He bounced back our Broom. We saw a Muses, so he is probably playing more like a song deck. Now that he does have a 3-cost singer, I am going to play this Pete with the hopes that he doesn't sing stuff next turn. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and coast with the Lawrence anyways to get some value. Yeah, we'll do that. And I'm going to leave my Turnabog up because next turn I want to get that value because I really want to get this dock off. Okay, I will go ahead and play 3 for Pete. No actions. And then I will ink 1 more and pay 1 more for a Broom. And then I will quest for 2 with this Lawrence. There we go. And then I will pass there with 1 card in hand.
All right.
Let's just hope we don't draw Desperate Plan or another dock. That's like what we're hoping for here. Boofy Fish, did you see my text? I did. I just started streaming, so I'm not replying to text right now, but I will get back to you. I will get back to you, Joseph. In fact, I'll reply to your text in person right now. 1 sec.
We just keep going.
Just got to keep swimming, bro. You just got to play the cards.
Yep. Well, I'll ink this, friends, because I need to keep inking. Man. So I guess
Just keep swimming.
smartest
Just
thing
keep
that I can
swimming.
do
Just
here is
keep
probably
swimming,
going
swimming,
to
swimming.
hit the Lawrence with the Rafiki
Okay.
and then
Oh, 3
finish it
damage.
with the kit.
Okay. So 3, then 0. Oh, 4, yeah. Broken.
Yeah. And then I got to pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn. All right, let's see it, guys. Let's see an inkable or 1 cost, not an uninkable or desperate plan. Oh no! It's always it always happens this way. It's always the second dock. It's always something like this. It always happens. It always happens. This always happens. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. That's how we play the deck. That's why we play the game. That's why we play Mulans and stuff like that. We didn't see it. It happens. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and let's start off by swinging. Do we do that? No. Okay. I will quest for 1 with Broom. Go to 5.
Okay.
I will pay 2 for dock. No effects. I'll pay 2
Okay.
more for another dock. And then I will use both effects. I will pull out dock out of the bag first. And draw
Okay.
2. And then I will pull out Broom out of the bag.
Yep.
Draw another one.
And this is why Doc's better than Desperate Plan.
Dock is pretty nice. Dock is pretty nice. You see that, guys? I was about to swing first, but then I decided to draw before I swung, and I drew into Fire the Cannons. So now I can actually use the Fire the Cannons instead of using my Pete to swing. So I think I'm going to do that instead. Okay, and then from here, I'll go ahead and... Let's see. We'll ink a Captain Hook, the new Captain Hook. And then I'll pay 1 for Fire the Cannons on your kit.
Yep.
And then I'll go ahead and quest 2, and I'll pass there at 5 ink with 1 card in hand.
I wish I could show you my hand. Man.
Oh man, no, yeah, I'm assuming it's like a bunch of rabbits or something.
So much worse than that. Ready, set, draw.
Yeah, you got to screenshot it and show me after. Boofy Fish. Okay, Boofy Fish asks, how do you feel about the current state of Lorcana?
Against my better judgment, and just because I have to and I don't get a choice here, I'm going to pay 2.
This is a question for after this.
And I'm going to play Show Me More.
Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, so both of us draw 3, right?
Yep.
Nice.
1.
Okay. That's a card I wanted to throw in this deck too, but I was like, I don't know if it's there yet, but.
Yeah, it's a great card, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a great card, but you know.
Yeah.
Circumstances right now make it a terrible card.
I was trying it out in Ruby Amethyst Burn. Like I saw some list where somebody was using that, like the photos, like super low cost actions, and then you play the Lilo, the causing an uproar, because you can by turn 3 and 4 you can play like Show Me More, Befuddle Thievery, and bam, you play 3 actions for like 3 ink and a huge ass character.
That's fair. Yeah, that Lilo is so good. I've been watching so many people test her, and it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Free characters seem to be the theme right now.
Yeah, right. It's actually not bad.
All right, so I'm going to have to ink Ursula. And then pay 3 to play Kids.
Okay.
Targeting the Churn followers.
Oh, not the duck. Let me get the duck back, bro.
No, bro, no. I already didn't want to play Show Me More against you.
Oh, I know, right?
And then pass.
Okay, redraw for turn. All right, we have 6 cards in hand now, and again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna Pete him now because he has a 3-cost character, and we don't want his 3-cost character to get value with songs, because if we don't get rid of this, if we don't Pete, right, we leave him open to play Muses plus any 3-cost song or 2-cost song, right? So we're gonna Pete him no matter what here. All right, I'm gonna pay 3 for another Pete Games, and then we will go very wide here. I will ink a Diablo, and I will pay 3 ink for Broom, Chernobog, Diablo. And then these guys will quest for 3.
Well, that's definitely just gonna end up being game.
Yeah, and I'll pass there, man.
Ready, set.
Also, in terms
Thankfully,
of priority,
I won't have to really screen cap anything. You just get to see it. It's so bad. Ready, set, draw.
By the way, in terms of priority, guys, in this matchup, Diablo is the weakest 1-drop because he has a lot of Muses, a lot of kits, stuff that bounces back to hand, and this has 0 strength, right? So it's always going to be a target. All these are targets as well, but I feel like these just get more value because you can trigger them to draw whenever you want, whereas the Diablo, it probably won't draw in this matchup because you're just not going to challenge
chaos in its tracks.
Oh, okay. That card's crazy. He bounced back everything of mine.
Yeah. I wish I would have been able to have it to sing it, but, you know. I'll pay 3. I will play a Lewis.
Okay.
I will give Reckless to the followers.
Okay.
Then I'll pay 3. And I will play Chromacon.
Okay.
See, nothing you have is exerted that I can take out. So I will get on the board for 1 at least. We're going to at least quest for 1 here. And pass.
All right. I'll draw for turn. I will keep it simple. I'll go ahead and swing Pete into your Louis.
Okay.
Oh, and you get to bounce.
And then, right? yeah, and then I will return. I'll return Magic Broom to your hand.
That's fine. And then we'll go ahead and I'll quest with these 3 first.
Okay.
Probably should have quested with the Broom before I swung into the Louis. Forgot about the Chromacon. I will use the Pete to swing into your kit.
Yep. I will return. I'll return Chernobog Followers to your hand.
Okay. And then I'm just going to pay 4 ink to play out my hand, which is 4 1-cost characters of Broom, Followers, Broom. Oh, sorry. Double Followers, Broom, Mulan.
Okay.
And I'll use Mulan's effect and draw and discard a card. Oh, I could have bounced like my dog. Okay, and definitely not doing that ever again for no reason.
Yep.
Yeah, punished. I'll pass.
Just a little. Ready, set, draw.
I believe this is lethal. This is lethal because this is 7 lore if he doesn't bounce anything back.
So even if I do the thing, it doesn't really matter if I do the thing. So I'm just gonna concede here. I cannot win.
Okay. Right. What was your hand, bro? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. I have no hand. Yeah. Against this matchup too, where I'm like constantly trying to play into my desperate plan or something. I'm like, I have no hand. It doesn't. I altered into this here. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And then it just got kind of bad from there.
Yeah. No. Understandable.
Yeah, this was my opener there with those 4.
Yeah, now I see why you went to desperate plan. Now I see why you had to go desperate. Had to go desperate plan. Show me more. Now I see why you had to resolve the show me more. You definitely need some more cards there. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so you're bouncing and then bend to my will after.
Yeah. It's bounce, bend to my will. Trying to control through that.
Yeah, I really like the stopped callus in its tracks. I think that card with the muses, like setting up muses in that card, is just insane.
Yeah, I played a different match and it worked out great.
Yeah.
I've honestly never really played Emerald Amethyst in really any way. Especially like I've never really done Muse's bounce control or anything. So it's been interesting trying to learn how to pilot this.
Yeah.
Definitely though, you can't do much when you draw like that.
Yeah, it's definitely a certain type of deck to play because like your removal is so limited. You're just bouncing everything instead of actually banishing anything. For that matter. But yeah, that's cool. Are you playing Prince John or any other ward characters? I feel like the ward characters go really good at string together stuff.
Yeah, no, there's no Prince Johns or anything because it's not really discard. It does have the bend and then Ursula, but outside of that, it's really like all in on the bounce control.
Oh, you're playing Chromacon. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and then using Maleficent Staff to help kind of lore up that way.
Yeah, love that. Oh man, please make the deck. Please make the deck meta so that my Maleficent Staffs and chances can go up.
Fair.
Right?
Fair.
Right,
honestly, after 4 games, there's 12 uninkables in the deck. Every game, I've drawn 6 to 8 of them. In a row.
Yeah.
Like it just keeps happening. It's crazy.
Yeah. It could be the day, It could be the sleeves, bro. You gotta pile shuffle the sleeves, get some new sleeves. No, I'm just kidding. All right, man. Thanks for Connor Craze. I appreciate you, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and check out your Twitch later. I don't know how long you're gonna be streaming, but I'm only gonna be on for a little bit. If you're still on when I get off, I'll go ahead and give you a rate too. So.
Fair enough. Thank you very much. And you have a great day.
You too. Thanks, dude. Deck list, Smelly Python. I don't have the deck list for this one immediately up, ready to go. So let me go ahead and make it on Dreamborn. Give me 1 second, and I'll put the link in the YouTube right here. But Boofy Fish, aka Joseph, has a question for us, chat. He hit me with the How do you feel about the current state of Lorcana? Okay, I see all the stuff on Twitter. I think dudes are being dramatic, but I do think they're rushing a lot of stuff. Rushing a lot of stuff, you say? I understand the well. I'll just address the rushing a lot of stuff. I understand the idea that they're rushing the rotation. I think the rotation came very, very quickly, which is kind of wild, right? They could have easily done like a small ban list and then started rotation. You know, just get rid of some of the cards that are just constantly used in every deck, make the meta fresh a little bit. That's some, you know, the experiences that other games have had. However, at the end of the day, if the rotation time period is like a static time period, it doesn't really matter when it starts. You know what I mean? Like, I think really what it matters is like how often they do rotation. And I think doing it every what, like 5, 6 sets, if I'm not mistaken, that's how I read it. Is not too bad. It's like this feels like other games like Pokemon and stuff. It just feels like it's rushed because the game still feels kind of new. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if the game had been out for 5 years already, nobody would really bat an eye about how often we would do rotation, right? So it is a new game, but there's an expectation with TCGs, and I would like to think that Lorcana, the Ravensburg, they're trying to kind of align itself with the way like grandfather TCGs play. You know, I think that's very important. I think it's like I said, there's an expectation, and they want to kind of copy. But like overall, state of Lorcana, right? Because I know what you're asking, Boofy Fish. Like, because everyone's been kind of saying this. Is the game gonna die? Lunchtime with the Goons. How's it going, Three Berries? Excited to watch Worlds this weekend? Heck yes, I'm so excited. Jared Zimmerman, hey, Jared Zimmerman, what's up? Once we get DLC, State of Lorcana is so back, baby. Yeah, Jared, I agree, bro. I agree. Jared Zimmerman, very, very good player, everybody. Yeah, man, no, I 100% agree. So my thing about Lorcana right now, right, is there's a bunch of other TCGs that you can play. You can play One Piece, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Whether or not you're playing for prizing or you're playing for fun, there's a variety of reasons why you can play a game. And I think one of the big things about Lorcana, though, is that it has a very strong community in terms of like the local community. There's a lot of people who are keeping the local scene alive, but there's like this extra layer of TCGs that is very important. I think that companies need to understand, and that there is a competitive player base that will fly to your events and drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars on your product, on your, you know, on your events, on everything that they have that they can get their hands on for your game because they love your game. By the way, shout out Smelly Python, shout out Sam. I appreciate you guys for hitting the follow button. My point is that I Ravensburg is not taking advantage of that. Ravensburg is not taking advantage of the fact that there's so many people who want to go and play this game to these like big calibers, whether it be like a regional for like Southern California area, or if it's like a DLC a dynamic, you know, to that degree, that caliber of an event. There's a lot of people who want to play this game, and they're not taking advantage of it, right? So that's why it kind of does feel like Lorcana's kind of on the back burner compared to other TCGs. We have Riftbound coming out very, very soon, and they're already going to be hosting these huge cash tournaments. You know, I think at the end of the day, a lot of people look at card games the way we look at sports, the way we look at like TV, the way we look at pop culture. It's something that we like to be very invested in. You know, we're going to have the World Tournament this weekend. We're about to have the very first Lorcana World Tournament, and you're telling me that we don't have any other events lined up, you know, for future people to aspire to be there? You know what I mean? Like I remember being in like senior year or like junior year of high school watching the Yu-Gi-Oh World Tournament 2011, and I was so hyped. I remember chills watching that at my cousin's house at like midnight, because it was happening in Japan and the time difference was wild, and YouTube streams were so laggy back then, you know, like, and I remember thinking, I want to be on that world stage. Like, I want to be a champion of this type of thing that I truly love and truly enjoy, the same way like kids want to be like Fortnite champs or Roblox streamers. You know, a lot of like, I wanted to be like a card game champion, right? And I would love to do it in this game, but they need to give us the opportunity. So it is very disappointing. And I was telling Zach, by the way, too, because Zach was like, "Oh, if there's no big events, like we should play Magic for a year or something." And I was like, you know, big events or no big events, I'm going to be playing Lorcana. I'm going to be committed because I know there's a lot of people who aren't necessarily, they want to be DLC champions. Some of us just want to win a set champ. Some of us just want to go to locals and have fun. And I think that's what it's really about. So I think the game's going to be around no matter what. It has a very strong community, like the Disney fan base plus the trading card game fan base is really like powerful in this game, and so I'm not really worried about what's gonna happen. If anything, I'm just worried that people are going to give up on the game before Lorcana has a chance to really show what it can offer, because we saw what it can offer in the first year, you know, and I would like to think that Ravensburg, etc., Team Lorcana they can live up to the hype that we experienced in the first year of DLCs. And I would like to think that, you know, post Fabled, the game's gonna have a big revival. So I obviously I have no clue what's gonna happen this weekend for the World Tournament, what they're gonna announce. I'm hoping they announce some stuff. So many people, so many friends of mine have been not only just selling out of Lorcana, but they've been straight up saying, you know, if there's no events, if there's no changes announced by this weekend, I'm just gonna sell all my Lorcana stuff. And I don't blame them. I definitely don't blame them because, you know, like I said, there's an expectation for this TCG, and if they're not feeling the expectation, I don't expect people to want to play the TCG the way people should be playing a TCG, right? So, with that being said, I do feel, though, like patience is a virtue. You know, it's a new company. They bit off more than they can chew. I think Fabled is going to be a very huge revival for the game, and I would like to think that by the time Fabled format hits, we at least have some announcements of DLCs, which will definitely get people hyped up for the season. That was a very long statement. Sorry, I've been wanting to talk about this too for a while. Ooh, I'm sweating. Huge shout out to everybody who's been in here. Buzz Dust, let's go Goons. Looking forward to that purple steel deck list. I won my last set champs, and it will probably run the same list for the next set champs. Nice, bro. Nice, Dust Bust. I'll make the list right now. I'll drop it in the comments. Sam, really hoping I can actually get into a DLC this time. Yeah, dude, that's another thing. I would like them to have different style events. You know, events as big as DLCs and maybe events as small as like regionals. That way, people can get into smaller events and still show off how, you know, how competitive they are in this game. What's up, the DJ? What was it? The JDV90 Goons. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Okay, sweating. Let me know how I feel about that statement while I fix this deck list up real quick. Yeah, this is a list that I was cooking up with the cards that I had and also cards I want to try out. So we're on Captain Hook, we're on Giant Cobra, we're only playing 2 Crab because I'm playing Jafar, the Jafar that quests for 2. I really want to try this Jafar out instead. I think it's just as good as Crab, if not better, because he quests for 2, right? And I want to play more of an aggro style deck. So let me go ahead and just finish building this real quick. It's gonna have some weird numbers just because I am only playing with the cards that I have. So give me a little bit of credit. Okay, so I'm at 45 cards here on Dreamborn, and I need to add some stuff. So I know there's a white flower in here, but yeah, guys, like I'm excited for the game. I know Fable's gonna add a lot to the game for sure. That's something that is that I'm very confident in. I mean, we're getting Goofy Movie. We're getting Goofy Movie. And for every person that I feel like sells out of Lorcana, I feel like we get 2 more people who just learned the game this past week, which is a blessing. You know what I mean? The game is very good at attracting players. Like, that's what I like about it, is that the game is very, very, very good at attracting new players, people who have never played a TCG, people who have only played something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic once in their life. They're very they're not reluctant at all to try and pick up Lorcana, which I think speaks volumes. I think it speaks volumes about the game and about the potential of the overall company, right? So I'm very much looking forward to Fabled. I think Fabled's going to be like a huge revival for the game. I'm not even lying. There's just so many people who are like, yeah, I'm just waiting for a rotation before I come back into the game. So there's always going to be FUD. There's always going to be fear and uncertainty and doubt. And especially if you play multiple card games, or if you're like especially if you're in the online space, and you see other people from other card games, they're going to be like talking down on the card game with one of the biggest IPs in the world, right? They're basically not succeeding in what they said they were going to do. And, you know, but again, like, I'm not here to really, to shill something I don't believe in. I'm here to express my opinion, and my opinion is that this is a very fun game, and I'm going to play the game no matter what, you know, so if it's not me playing, I know other people are going to be playing, so that's something that I think Lorcana has, is that this is, in my opinion, no matter what, it's the most fun TCG, so I'm not really tripping in how long it takes for them to get their stuff together, just because it's worth it. It's totally worth it. Best TCG. There's the Dreamborn list. Oh my goodness, sorry. There is the Dreamborn list in the comments right there. I will pin the comment, and I'll go ahead and put the image on the screen right now, so you guys can see what we're cooking with. What we're cooking with. One sec. Export image. Yeah, so you're gonna see the list right now. You're gonna be like, why is he playing it like this? But I'm hear me out. I'm playing with the cards that I have, first of all. Second of all, I think Desperate Plan is good, and I think the way to make Desperate Plan the best is by using a lot of one-cost characters. So, here's the list we're playing right now. here is the list we're playing right now. What are people's gripes with the current state? Is it the rotation? I think people are worried about. Well, there's no big events first of all. Buzz Dust. There's a lot of huge competitive players that play like different games, and they play Lorcana especially. And there's no major events. There's no regionals. There's no prize. There's no prizing. You know, everyone's hyped up for the world tournament, but there's no way for us to compete for the world tournament, and there's no announcements for that, right? The rotation thing, that people are kind of worried about that. I think a lot of it has to do with like, oh, I spent so much money on this game, and this is something that's very new to me, and now stuff's getting rotated. It's so bad for the game. But overall, I think it could be good for the game. You know, we have some videos coming out this week, by the way, which we'll go more in depth of what the future of the tournament landscape might look like after Worlds 2, by the way. Need a good competitive circuit. Yeah, we need a good competitive circuit, Samarito. Dreamworn list posted for us in the video link by any chance? Not in the video link yet, but it's right here pinned in the comments. So the Matt P. Lorcana was my first TCG, drawn to the game as a fan of Disney. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like it's so easy to get like to get encapsulated by this game. So that's why I think it has a very bright future, even though right now we're kind of on a hiatus, is what it feels like. But again, it's not all about competitive and regional and world championships. A lot of us just want to be set championship winners. You know, some of us just want to win the prize card, and that's more than okay too. So that's why I feel like the game's gonna survive. But here is the list we're playing. I'm trying to take advantage of Desperate Plan / Doc. Oh, it's supposed to be 4 Doc, not 3 Doc. It's 4 Doc. It's 4 Doc, not 3. I don't know what card is supposed. Oh, there's no Fox. There's no Fox in the list, and it's just it's 4 Doc and 3 Desperate Plan, if I'm not mistaken, or 4 Strength of a Raging Fire. Either way, very close to this list. This is what we're playing right now. Okay, go ahead and knock this off real quick. Okay, my boy Carlos told me you should have ran. I should have ran Reiju. Heck no. I was playing that blue purple Luffy, bro. If you guys play One Piece, or if you guys haven't played One Piece, the One Piece TCG, the blue purple Luffy deck, the blurple Luffy deck is literally Ruby Sapphire. Your leader ability is just Flaversham. It's actually insane. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hi there.
Hello, hello. Just letting you know, I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so I might have this thing.
Okay, no problem.
Cool, cool. All right.
Half good okay for you?
Yeah, half good.
Okay, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna start us off with the mulligan first. 1, 3, 4, 7. Okay, so last time we kept Doc, that was a mistake, so we're not keeping that. I kind of want to keep Pete in case we have like a Amber Steel matchup, but I like the curve of like Chernabogs, me, Pete, Lawrence. Honestly, I'm just gonna put 1 back, keep this hand, because depending on what we're playing, right? We play against like a Ruby Sapphire deck, we can go like double 1-drop or something. I'll put back 1. And we got another Lawrence off the
Put
top.
back 3.
Okay.
Ready when you're.
Normally don't keep hands, but I like this hand a lot. We don't have uninkables. We don't have like anything like Desperate Plan. We have a lot of 1-drops, 2-drops, and 3-drops, so we can be very flexible with our hand. Like if we play against a Steel deck, we can say Pete. If we play against a Sapphire Ruby deck, we can go like Sami into like triple 1-drop maybe, depending on what we draw. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start us off. Good luck, have fun. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna Inca Lawrence, and we'll play a Turnabog's Followers. Go ahead and reveal the color pattern we're playing. No big deal. I just didn't want to have double Lawrence in hand. There's no point.
It's my turn.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, sorry.
Draw for turn. Ink Sail. Play a Popsicle. Draw a card. Pass turn.
Bell, pass turn. Okay. Off for turn. Okay, so that was pretty decent of a read. It's a Popsicle deck, so it's probably Blurple. I don't think it's Ruby Sapphire. I'm pretty sure it's blue purple. Okay, I will quest for 1 and draw. Cool. So now I want to play Captain Hook to contest his Bell. And then I probably will play a Diablo and an Inca Diablo. So we'll do that. And then there's a world where we can maybe go as far as to use this strength on some of his stuff in 2 turns. I will ink a Diablo, and I will pay 2 for both Hook and Diablo. Go ahead.
Draw for turn.
Can never not have that turn 1 bell. Oh, I know they always have the turn 1 bell, bro. They always have it.
Tipo play Surface Coil for 2 pass turn.
Okay. Sapphire Coil. Draw for turn. Okay, so there's a Sapphire Coil on board, so now I am tempted to believe that that they're playing Ruby Sapphire instead of like Sapphire Steel. So it's a different game now. It's a way different game now. So I will ink this snake and play Lawrence. I'm gonna go ahead and ink snake, pay 3 for Lawrence, and I will pay quest for 1 with the, and I'll pass.
Ready, set, draw.
Yeah, not knowing the color pattern is like really crazy in that scenario because I thought it was Blurple, right? Had I known it was like Ruby Sapphire, actually it doesn't make that big of a difference because he has that bell to
You
stop
might
us.
have 2 to the Lawrence, brawl him.
To the the Lawrence, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Brawl, play brawl. Ink brawl, play brawl on the Lawrence. That was kind of rough. Maybe we'd play it now. I don't think playing Pete there was correct. I kind of want to play it next turn to stop how far I'll go if he has it.
Take out this Diablo pass turn.
Okay, so I'll draw for turn. I mean, draw for Diablo. And then pass turn, right? So draw for turn. Okay, so we have a couple things we can do. We have Pete. We have our hook that can contest his bell, which is very important. He has 4 cards in hand. I want to say this turn we're going to play Pete plus Broom so that he can't ink play how far I'll go next turn. And then maybe we get to Sing Strength, depending on what we see. Okay, I'll use Hook to trade into your bell. Did Lawrence have damage? No. What he did is he inked his brawl. He used Sapphire Coil on my Lawrence, and then he brawled again. So it had 2 strength because of Sapphire Coil. I will go ahead and play Pete for 3. I will ink Jafar, and then pay 1 more for Broom. And I'll pass.
Ready, set, draw. Let's ink Shield over to you. How many cards in your hand, please?
I have 2 cards in hand.
3 to Sisu, your Magic Broom pass turn.
Okay, go for turn. We are not drawing good here, chat. We are not drawing good here, chat. Okay, I will place me for 2. I will... Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'll place me for 2, and then I'll Sing Strength on your Sisu. And then... I'll just pass.
Ready, set, draw. I'll do 4 for Scratch my deck.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. And get a popsicle. Then I link Night Away pass turn.
Okay, go for turn. Cards in hand?
3.
3. We'll pay a Cobra for 3. I'll use the effect. I'll discard a Befuddle and gain 2 lore. Scrooge is a 4/4, right?
Yeah.
And you have 3 in hand?
Yeah.
3 in hand, 3 in hand. Okay, we're not in a good spot. So I think the way we have to like try and win this is we just top deck Docs into Desperate Plans and just try and quest out. This is not good though, because if we quest, he's gonna go Ink, Sapphire Coil, swing over something. He gets so much value. If we don't quest, he's at 5. You know what? We're just gonna assume he doesn't have Maui and quest. All right, I'll quest for 3, and I'll pass.
Ready, set, draw.
He can only swing 1 character right now, right? Right?
I'll do 3 for Morris Workshops. 1 for Popsicle and 1 for the Morris Workshop. Pay 2 to play the Popsicle and then trigger the Morris Workshop.
Yep.
Ink Shield of Virtue. Give minus 2 to the Smee and take out the Smee.
Yep.
And then heal the Scrooge Mag deck pass turn.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. I'll go ahead and use Cobra to clear your Smee. I mean, clear your Scrooge. We'll simply play White Rose for 3, gain a lore, quest for 1, gain a lore, and pass. All right, we're at
Ready
4
to
lore.
go.
We have no, we're at 4 ink, 9 lore. Let's see a dock or a desperate plan off the top. Come on, let's see
Do
it.
3 for another Maurice's Workshop.
Mhm.
Do 1 to draw for the Morris Workshop.
Bro has a lot of cards in hand. Don't he has 4 cards in hand actually. Hit me with the sigh. Hit me with the.
for Sapphire Coil.
Okay.
3 in hand pass turn.
3 in hand, pass turn, draw for turn. Okay. I will start off by paying 2 for dock. No cards in hand. Draw 2. How much ink are you at?
6.
6. Bro has got a Sisu. He's got a big Sisu, bro. I'll just play a hook for 1, and then we'll quest for 2. And from there, I'll pass.
Truck out for turn.
He has big Sisu.
Ready.
He can't ink twice yet, so we're kind of we can get some lore. We can maybe get there. Can maybe get there, guys. Let's see. He's nervous. I think he's nervous. Come on, let's see what you have. I wish this was a character.
Ink Bell for turn. 5 to play. Give Malice 4 to the Pete. To the Rose. Yeah, to the Rose. Then play Maui. Get rid of your Rose pass turn.
Okay. Go for turn. Big thing. 1 second. Okay, so we can clear the Maui with hook and strength. We have to sing, and then we only get 1 quest. And then we still get got by Sisu. No, I think it's fine. I think we just hope. We're just hoping at this point. All right, I will go ahead and sing strength with my Pete onto your Maui. Hook will finish off the Maui. I will quest for 1. And then I will pay 3 for another Pete.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Ready to draw.
If I could see a snake off the top, ooh, that'd be so
Okay,
clean. It's like a
6
snake bounce
for
my dock.
Tamatawa.
Tamatizi coming down
Get
for
back the
6.
2 Popsicles.
Mhm.
Ink Tipo. Pay 1 for Popsicle. Draw 1. Pay 1 for Trigger the Shop. Draw 1.
We might get got by Lucky Dime soon, but there's a world where we see Desperate Plan here. Let's go! Alright, I will just play Pluto, Exerted, and quest for 3. But at 15, I'll pass.
Ready to draw.
Come on, guys. We're at 15, guys. Can we get there? Can we get there, chat? Let's see if we can get there, chat. Ah, he has double coil, though. It's kind of crazy.
Pay 1, play a Popsicle. Draw 1 for the Popsicle. Pay 2 for the 2 others Workshop. 1.
Okay.
2. So I paid 3.
So he has potentially 6 ink left to use this turn. I think we're clear from a big Sisu, which is great. We just don't want to get big Sisu.
Can ink Maui, give Malice 4 to the Pluto.
Okay.
Pay 1 for Popsicle, draw 1. Then pay 5. Play a Maui, get rid of your Pluto.
Okay.
Only 1 damage onto my Maui.
Yep.
Thanks to the coils. Then this Tamatar, get rid of the Pete.
Oh, Pete, yeah. Oh, no, he had another Maui.
Then
Why'd they have so many Mauis?
to heal them and pass turn.
All right. Let's draw for turn. All right, let's see it, guys. Let's see the Desperate Plan. Ooh, we saw it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, that was funny. But, I mean, we're only going to have 1 ink left to serve. That was kind of crazy. That was actually kind of crazy, I told you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pay 3 ink for Desperate Plan. And I will draw 3. No cards in hand. Oops. Sorry. Ah, heck. The cards I drew were buns. Oh, this is terrible. We drew terrible off the Desperate Plan, though. Like, straight up terrible off this Desperate Plan. It's actually hilarious. You know what? I think we just ink play the dot quest for 3 and just draw 2 more cards. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just ink a Pluto. I have 2 cards in hand, but I'll pay 2 to play Doc. I'll discard a Zeus and draw 2 more. And then I will... Let's see. Cards in hand?
5.
5? Oof. Yeah, we play around the big Sisu. I'll quest for 2. And I'll pass there.
Ready, it says draw for turn.
Oops. There we go. Yeah, oh man, the cards we drew were not the cards we wanted off the Desperate Plan. Like, if we would have seen like some Diablos, that would have been nice.
So we get 2 cards.
The library sucks here. Yeah, I have 2 cards in hand. Alright, things. There we go. We're at 17. I would have liked to see, like, Go, Y Flower, Giant Cobra off that Desperate Plan, you know. That was cool, though. Can we get some likes? Can we get some likes and follows for that Desperate Plan that we top decked? That was lit. That was cool. That was cool.
Tipo, give him this 4 to the Pete.
Okay. Get
rid of the Pete.
Alright. Pete dies.
Get rid of the duck.
Talk with the Tamatoa.
1, 2. 1 damage. Yeah, this is 1 or 2 damage for the duck.
Oh, 1 damage.
1 damage.
3
3 to brawl the duck.
My ducks. My men! They're dying.
Then, my card. Sorry.
They're good, man. We got him nervous. We're at 17. He's nervous. Please no. I don't think his deck plays Pirate's Life either. I think he's just doing like the Lucky Dime kind of deck.
Can pay 1. Play a popsicle. Draw for the popsicle. Okay. Then pay 2. Draw for the 2 workshops. 1 for the first one. 1 for the second one.
Yep.
Oh
no, he's drawing so many cards. We're so close to lethal. We're so close. We just need like Cobra, White Flower, Goat. That's what we need off these.
Then pay 2, play another specific card. Throw up a popsicle to heal my Tamatoa. Just put the cards together. Okay, pass turn to you.
Alright. So, cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, a lot of cards, Okay, yeah, a lot of cards in hand. We have nothing. We draw. Ooh, we drew Goat. We're so good at this game. Let's go. Whew. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down, guys. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's keep it chill. Keep it chill. You know, poker face. Poker face. If we draw a snake, and we play 3 snake. If we draw a snake, then we just win, or a White Flower. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to pay 4 for Genie. I will draw a card for Genie. I will then pay 1 for a Chernabog. And give me 1 second. Do I ink this library, or do I keep it in case my Chernabog survives and I draw 2? We're keeping it. We're keeping it. I will pass there. Yeah.
Right, you said draw how many cards in your hand, please?
2. 2 hand cards.
2 cards. 2 cards in hand.
2 hand cards. Ooh, this is a scary game.
This
is a scary game, guys. Okay.
Then I could play an item for free. That will be a workshop. I'll pay 1 first.
He's just going to draw a million cards. We're just going to sit here and let him draw all the cards in the world.
Pay 1 to play for another workshop. Okay. Then I will exert 4 items to play the Spiritual Mega free. So 3 coils plus 1 workshop. Look at the 4 top card. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna hit them from there. Put it into my hand. The rest down the deck.
Oh my gosh, the suspense. The suspense is killing me, guys. Is he gonna kill me? Is he gonna clear the board? What's he gonna do? Let's see. Like, there's a couple ways I win. Like, and it's
Ink Maui.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. There's a couple ways, but like he's so close to winning because he has so many items and characters on board. Oh, the big Sisu. Yep.
These just games play. Maui can't do anything. Tamato already done his job and pass turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn. 5 in hand?
Yes. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I just have to go for it. Like, if he has another, he's gonna have another big C, so there's no way he doesn't. I guess what I'm afraid of is like if I play goat, go to 18, right? He kills the goat, I go to 19. If I top deck a giant cobra, then I win. Or white flower, or another goat. If I play goat and Smee, there's a world where he just kills both anyways, the way he just did, right? He goes Sapphire Coil, and then he Sisu's me. And if I do that though, and if I draw a giant cobra, I'm gonna be so mad because then I can't win. But we're just gonna risk it. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. This library sucks. I'm taking out this library. Okay, I'm gonna ink library, and for 6, we're just gonna play Smee and goat, and go to 18, and I'll pass. No cards in hand.
Okay.
I guess there's an argument of playing goat last turn because it doesn't die to this. No, either way, he Sapphire Coils it out of the Sisu. This was probably better last turn to play out the big Sisu. If he doesn't have it, he doesn't have it.
Ready my items. Third, 3 workshop, 3 Sapphire Coil. Tomato quest for 2. I'll play Maui Fishhooks for 3. Then I pay 1 to trigger the first workshop. 1 for a second one. And 1 for the third one. Okay.
3 workshop.
Then I link Sail the Azuritsi, give -2 for the first to your Smee, and then -2 to your goat with the second coil, and -2 to the coil again for the goat again for the third coil.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's gonna big Sisu me. We just gotta top deck a goat or a white flower, which we actually play a decent amount. But giant cobra would be the worst draw. Giant cobra. Yes, I'll go to 19. No cards in hand.
Quest for 4.
Yeah, we can draw a goat, we can draw a dock, we can draw dock into cobra, dock into white flower, desperate plan into white flower, desperate plan into... There's a variety of ways we can win.
And pass turn.
Okay. You have lethal on board. There's no way you don't. I have 1 card to draw. Let's see it, chat. Let's see it, guys. All right. And good game, bro. There it was. Is there any other goats? No goats here. All right, good game, bro. Ooh, man, that was crazy.
And I had another Sisu to clean your board again.
Yeah, no, I figured. I just needed to draw a white flower or a goat or any sequence of like cobra dock stuff. Oh man.
Yeah, for sure.
Good games, dude. Good games. Yeah, that's a crazy matchup. Do you play what's the card I'm thinking of? Do you play B prep too? I feel like I didn't see it at all. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't see it come down at all. You just did.
I put it one down the deck thanks to Scrooge Mag deck.
Oh, okay.
And then another one there.
Okay. Nice.
Many of this.
Ooh, man, that was crazy. That was a close one. All right, man, good games. Yeah, if I want to see the VOD, it'll be on YouTube under Lorcana Goons.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Ooh, man, that was close. That was a close one. Maybe we misplayed, but maybe there's a world where this card is just another white flower. Like no library. Don't play library this format, my goons. I'm pretty sure you don't play library. I'm pretty sure this should have been another white flower or another goat. Because then that would have been GG's for him if we had that goat white flower combo situation going on. Ooh, man. It is hot in here. Bro, Honey Marin. Honey Marin could also work. That's a card. I think the only reason I don't like Honey Marin is because you can't play Honey Marin on curve and do the same thing, right? Because Honey Marin's a 2-cost character. If your opponent goes first, they play a 1-cost. No, wait, no. I think it's a... Right? Okay, no. Honey Marin is only on curve if you're going second. If you're going first... you play a 1-cost, your opponent plays a 1-cost. You can't play Honey Marin and get the value, right? If you're going second, you'll get that lore every time, but no Ruby Am Love today. I Ruby Am Love every day. Larkin. Hey, what's up? Hey, thanks for the... Who is it? The raid? Are we getting raided? Lorcana Craze, thank you for raiding, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here again, man. I'm glad that we got to get a game in earlier. Heck yeah. If you guys are coming from Lorcana Craze stream, appreciate you. Hit that follow button. Means a lot, means a lot. But no Ruby Am today. Hey, what's up? How's it going, man?
Yo, what's up?
So you know, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now.
No, man. Follow you.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yes.
Is half cut okay?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna go ahead and half cut. Mark, I am a huge Ruby Am enjoyer. I let my friend borrow the deck because I'm throwing him Lorcana, so he has the deck. So we're playing this deck for now. Lorcana Craze, yeah, it was fun. Hope your stream goes well. Time to go shopping. Hey, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Hoping it goes well too. Ooh, his opening hand is just okay, not the best. All right, I'm gonna put back. I'll put back 4. Cool. I kept Fire the Cannons in my opening hand because I really like the play, especially if you're going first. I really like the idea of going like turn 1, 1 cost, turn 2, Fire the Cannons plus 1 cost, or even turn 3 like Mr. Smee plus 1 cost, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start us off. We'll ink a Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll ink a Broom, and I'll play a Diablo. And I'll pass. We're not going to review our color pattern this time. We played Diablo to set up for this Jafar play.
We should Maximus for Daisy. Pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Yeah, that last game, I think I messed up in my first 2 turns. That's the reason why we got to 19, not 20. Because there's a world where we go turn 1 and turn 2 Smee, right? And start questing for 2, but we didn't. We played like more 1-drops because we thought it was a blurple matchup. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and ink this Milan. I'll pay 2 for Smee, and from there I'll quest for 1. I'll pass. I want to set up this Smee line because we want to kill this Daisy, right? So there's a world where we're just gonna go ahead and use Smee to swing into the Daisy after we pump it up with Jafar, which is kind of nice. And if we draw too many uninkables, we can discard them with the Cobra.
Ink with Cindy. 2 for Cruella.
Ooh.
I will pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. So they're playing blue-yellow. Did not expect that one, I'll admit. Definitely didn't expect that one. So I want to fire the cannons at Cruella, but I can't right now just because it's not looking like it's possible. So instead, I might just play Cobra. You got crabs or no crabs? Just 2 Jafar. I'm playing 3 Jafar, 2 crab. I want to try this out because he quests for 2 as opposed to the crab. I want to see how relevant that is. You know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ink a goat. We will pay 3 for a giant cobra.
Yep.
Giant cobra's effect will trigger, and we will discard. I'll discard a Jafar, and I'll gain 2 lore. And then from here, we'll pass.
Okay, draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hand size like pretty low. I want to get value off this Diablo, so hopefully. Sorry about my camera autofocusing all the time. It's really annoying. Yeah. So I want to ideally ink the card I play next turn and get some value off of this if he turns his card sideways. Ooh, Wendy.
How many cards do you have?
I have 2 cards in hand.
2. Pass.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. All right, so he's not swinging, which is kind of annoying. But we can shoot down his... We can shoot down his Corella and then play a Pete. I don't think he plays action, so I'd probably just play... It's kind of hard. We're just going to shoot down stuff. Okay, I'm going to pay 1 for Fire the Cannons on your Corella.
Yep.
Then I will quest for 1 with the Cobra, quest for 1 with the Diablo. We're playing our own Rapunzel, so we're not questing with our Smee. I'm just thinking of what we're gonna play here. And from there, I'll go ahead and Ink Pete, and I'll play this Jafar for 3, and I'll pass.
Okay.
No cards in hand.
Sure.
We have no cards in hand. Perfect time to top deck dock.
Let's see. No cards.
In this matchup, because he's playing blue-yellow, and it's like, we're going first, I just want to have board control. I just want to have more things on the board. So that's why I'm willing to just, like, play off top of my deck right now. I don't need to go for, like, value trades off of this Jafar Diablo. Like, he's not turning his stuff sideways. We're the aggressor, so I have no reason to try and swing stuff.
Quest for 2.
Okay.
I'll give support to Diablo.
That isn't right.
I will attack.
Yep.
Yeah. Attack, then 4 to heal.
Yep. Oh, I'll draw for the Diablo.
And I will pass.
Okay. Cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 6 in hand. I'll draw for turn. I really like that play from him. He Wendy Darling support, give it to my Diablo, swung into it, healed his own. That was pretty broken. Rapunzel can only heal own character. Yeah, he did heal his own character. He went Wendy Darling, pump up his he went Wendy Darling quest, pump up my Diablo, so my Diablo had 3 strength. He went his Daisy, swing into my Diablo, it died, and then his Daisy took 3 strength, and then he played Rapunzel. So he's cooking. He did that right, yes. Okay, big thing. We're gonna go ahead and 6 in hand. Do we even keep playing our Rapunzel at that point? We'll use Cobra to swing into the. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use this Cobra to swing into your Wendy.
Yep.
Then we will quest for 4 here. I'll play another Cobra for 3, and then I'll use the effect. I'll discard and gain 2 lore. Get to 11. And from there, I will pass. Smee gets a damage. We're just going aggro. We're just going face. What was that?
You got what? 0 cards?
Yeah, no cards in hand.
No cards, okay.
We're going aggro. If he decides to like swing and play Rapunzel, it's fine, I guess, because then he's just taking up turns, like not killing my stuff. Because he can, if he does that, he can only, I guess he can technically, no, he can only banish 1 giant Cobra or Smee. He can't get rid of both, or the Jafar, I guess.
Thank you, Grandma. I'll take out Cobra.
Yep. Yeah, if your Rapunzel's here, we're okay with that. Just again, he's using his whole turn just Rapunzeling over and over again. We're gonna gain what 5 more lore next turn. And if he quests with that Daisy, we're in this.
5 for Maximus. I will do 1 on this guy, Smee.
It's me?
Yeah. And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Rapunzel has 4 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just fire the cannons at Rapunzel. And then we'll quest for 5. At 16. And I'll pass. And Smee dies.
Draw.
Yeah, none of these Johns are captains. Did not like fire the cannons top deck there. Would have been much nicer.
Let's see what
And once again, we're hoping for a dock and a desperate plan off the top of the deck. Oh, I love this deck. This deck is the best. Best deck.
Sorry, just a heads up. I have food coming at 3. I just gotta run downstairs again.
No, you're good, bro.
It'll be like 10 seconds.
You're good, man.
Let's see.
Food's here. What do we eat in chat? What are we eating today, guys?
Guess I'll ink. I'll take care of Cobra.
Yep.
Kind of don't want to give you cards, but let it go on your Jafar.
Oh, that was 5. Oh, okay. And the Maximus has damage, right, on it?
Yeah, 4, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Probably should have done it the other way, but
Hey, thanks for the follow, right thumb, Maxi Roll. Earlmeister with the raid. Thank you, Earlmeister. Let's get some Ultra Megatonic luck off of here. We have no cards in hand. We can see a Desperate Plan or a Duck off the top. Let's go.
up there. A quest for 2 trigger.
Okay, let's see it. No, the strength.
Perfect.
The strength.
Okay,
What up, my goon?
Low key, kind of good though, because I want a character. Oh, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. A goat off the
Ooh.
top. And I'll pass there, man.
What up,
What's
my
up?
goon?
What's up, Lorcana Goons? Thank you for following. Bardock, Sad Panda, Right Thumb, Maxine. Oh my goodness, let's go. Let's get some Lorcana Goons, Ultra Megatonic luck off the top of the deck. Let's find some more of these guys.
Bring this to my hand.
Ultra Megasonic hype. Let's go, guys. You guys are so dope. I love the spam. I love. Oh, sorry. I love the spam. I love the chat, guys.
Let it go on your.
Oh, another one. Oof. Okay, so I'll go to 18. I believe I'm at. I'm at 16 now.
I have a quest for 2 trigger.
Okay.
Pass.
No, another miss off the daisy. Oh my goodness.
And
Draw.
pass.
Play and pass. Let's just hope no more let it go. Just stop let it going me,
Let's
please.
see, draw.
How was the OP regional, Joe? It was okay. I went X3
one
by
more.
like
Ready?
round 8 and I dropped.
6.
Okay, 6 off the
1,
top. Let's go.
2, 3.
Yeah, smash that follow button, Lore Meisters. Hit the like, comment, subscribe if you're watching, wherever you're watching from. I appreciate you guys for being here. You
Get
guys
this
are
in
the
my
best.
hand.
Let's see if we can win this. Let's see if we can win off the top. Let's go.
I
No,
will
I think he has
quest for
something.
1, giving your character support,
Mhm.
and I will sing.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go. No.
What up, my goon?
Oh, there's a lot of removal in that color combo, bro. Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to give you a card, so I will.
Nah, just give me the card, bro. Nothing's gonna happen.
happen. Do I want to do that? I'll ink Wendy and I'll pass.
Okay, let's see it. Play a broom pass. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Can you give me 1 second? Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
1 second.
You're good.
sorry.
Okay, we'll build the suspense up. We're building up the suspense.
Yeah. It's close. Hold on, real quick. I'll be right back.
Super close. Yeah, super close game, guys. Hope all is well, bro. Dinner time for me. All right, Ormeister. Hope you have an awesome dinner. Appreciate you for the raid, man. What you eating? Hope you're having some good food. Hope you're having some good food. We're at 18. We're at 18 lore, chat. We haven't played a single dock. We haven't played a single dock or desperate plan. We play 3 desperate plan, 4 dock. So let's find it. We have goats. We have white flowers. Giant cobra won't. Actually, we could top deck if this survives. We could top deck giant cobra. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, hands are on the table. Our opponent wants to go grab his food. Can we win this, guys? Can we win this one? Thank you guys for following, by the way. Narf. Also appreciate you for being here, hitting that follow button. Wow, we have a gang of people here right now. So we're playing Purple Steel. We're trying to get lucky. We lost the last game also. We're at 19. We're at 19 lore the last game also. So if we lose at 19 again, ooh, I'm gonna be a little disappointed.
I'm back.
Okay. I just played Room Pass.
Okay, so I got to draw, right? Yeah, draw. Oh, perfect. Actually,
No, not perfect.
quest,
Okay.
give you support. Yeah, Criminal Minds.
Ah, okay.
4 for Grandma. Draw 2. This to my hand. This at the bottom.
Depending if you quest with Daisy or not, depends
1
if
for
I can
Daisy.
win
I'll quest for 6. 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, and pass.
this. Okay, I only have 1 out now. I literally have to draw. I have to draw Doc into Cobra or Desperate
Oh,
Plan
yeah.
into Cobra. So let's see if either of those. Nope.
crazy.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
Good game, bro. You got it. Oh no, here's a Doc. No.
Oh, right there.
Oh man,
Oh.
good game, good game. Yeah, bro, this very close,
Okay,
very
that was
close.
fun.
Second game in a row where I lose by like 18, 19 lore right now. That was fun, bro. That was crazy. That was
That
crazy.
was fun, man. Sorry for the wait, man. But thank
No,
you.
no, you're good, man. Thank you for
That's
thanks for enjoying the game. That was crazy.
That
Yeah,
was
a
fun.
surprisingly amount of removal in your color combo, bro.
Yeah, I gotta let it go. I got the support to kill. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that
Try to change it.
that play where you Wendy darling your my Diablo, like I thought about like if
Nice
he does
clutch,
it,
right?
yeah, I thought about like if he does it, like how do I really come back? And I just figured like they could just win the race even if he does it. But no, that was a really clean combo. Even my chat was like, "Can he do that?" I'm like, "Yeah." Right.
But you know, you helped me out because we played before.
Oh no
And I
way,
saw
really?
the stream. Yeah, after we played, I saw the stream, and you said, yeah, I forgot what you said, but you was like, "Oh, that color don't got a lot of removal."
Yeah.
So I started adding removal. I started adding.
Oh, okay, now
So I was like, "Oh,
hey,
he's right."
That's what's up, man. Well, I'm glad
Yeah.
we were able to I'd make that deck a little different. You know, I'm glad we're gonna play again. That was
Yeah.
cool. You got your revenge on me, bro. All right, man.
But thank you for the game.
Of course, good game, man. We'll see you around.
Yeah.
All right, that was awesome, man. Yeah, it's always cool. It's always that was really cool. That was really cool that he said that we actually played before and that he tweaked his deck up after I told him he didn't have much removal because wow, he had a lot of removal in that game right there. Ooh, I'm sweating. That was a sweaty one, chat. That was a sweaty
What up,
one.
my goon?
Hey, thanks for following, hitting the follow button. Appreciate you so much, Rabid Dog. Heck yeah, let's get one more game in. Purple Steel before 1 o'clock. See who we queue into. Haven't played Jafar for me yet. How cooked am I? Tidy Sage, honestly, not that cooked. There's not much from Jafar that has changed the meta. If you played like at least up until like set 6, you should be fine. We're still people are still playing Maui Sharks and Tamatoas, bro. You're chilling. Not much has changed. I think if you don't play any set 9, you're gonna be cooked because that's gonna be rotation. That's gonna be a big difference in the way the metagame is going. Eternal Beast, thank you for following all of you guys. Heck yeah, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys for hitting that follow button. It means a lot. Fire, yeah, bro. Like I think for the most part, the meta, the Rain of Jafar hasn't changed the meta too much. I don't think I'm playing any Rain of Jafar cards in this deck, to be honest. Just doesn't seem necessary. I do think though that the what's it called? The Fabled set is going to change the game. Fabled is going to change the game for sure. Love the content, brother. Been following you since the Yu-Gi-Oh days. No, that's crazy. Hey, what's up, Serge? What's up? How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? Long time no play. I think I've played you before.
Okay, cool. Just so you know, I am streaming. So I'll be streaming on YouTube and Twitch.
Dude, awesome, man. I love streamers, man.
Cool. Thanks, man. Okay, I'll go ahead and... Oh, you're starting off, so half cut good?
Yeah, half good spin, man.
All right. You've just been following since Yu-Gi-Oh days is actually insane, Sage. Dude, you're blowing my mind because like that is like some secret lore. That is like secret lore. If you guys didn't know, I was also a Yu-Gi-Oh content creator back in the day. Sage airing out the lore here. Thanks though, by the way. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being along the journey. I feel like I literally played Yu-Gi-Oh when I was in high school. I did content when I was in high school, so I was a literal kid when I was doing that, bro. So it means a lot. It means a lot to me that you literally have been following since then. You're awesome, bro. You're literally awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put back 5.
Okay, sounds good, man.
5. Okay. All right, we do some good stuff. Secret lore, yeah, secret lore, Sage. Definitely some secret lore right there. Definitely will be game changing. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be some game changing Fabled moments right there. Where's the deck list? What's it look like? It's pinned. It's the pinned comment actually, King Wizard. It's a bunch of 1-drops. We're just trying to play into our dock. All right. Good luck. Have fun.
All right, man. Good luck.
All right, let's see what we have. Eternal Beast, what do you think about playing Gathering Knowledge in the deck?
Pass.
Okay, I will draw for turn.
Yep.
Don't know if Gathering Knowledge is necessary in this deck. He has a Cove out. He has a Cove out. He has a Cove out. Is it a Hook? We might be playing against a Diablo deck. Okay, I'm going to ink a Snake, and I'll pay 1 for a... We'll play a Broom. And
Okay.
I will pass.
Okay. Draw.
I think Gathering Knowledge could be good in this deck. It just feels like it's uninkable, so it's kind of rough. And I feel like you have a lot of characters that give you that burst lore where you can use that instead of Gathering Knowledge, right? So I feel like I would add more goats, cobras, and white flowers before I add Gathering.
Pass.
Okay. Morph, draw. This is where our befuddle's gonna come in. It's coming clutch actually. So turn 3, we're probably playing a Smee. Turn 2, we're gonna play 2 1-costs. Turn 3, we're probably playing a Smee and a 1-cost. So we're gonna ink one of our 1-costs. I don't think we need Snake in this matchup. Okay, I'll ink another Snake. I'll pay 1 for befuddle on your morph to go back to your hand.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and pay another 1 for Captain Hook. And then this broom will swing 1 into the cove.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, and there I will pass. Yeah, we got to clear that code because that just becomes problematic as the game goes on. If he starts moving Diablos in there, it's not good for us.
We're going to ink a Pete. And we're going to play a Diablo and a Morph for 3.
Ooh, oh, this is my hand for the Diablo.
It's me. Okay, Diablo. Okay, and... Good. Pass it over to you.
All right. Draw for turn. Have you played Master Duel at all since it came out? Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, Christopher. I used to love playing Master Duel. I was obsessed with Master Duel when it first came out. I was grinding the Flunderies and Tearlamin and Kashtira and all that stuff. And it's just Yu-Gi-Oh is a great game. Yu-Gi-Oh is a very good. Master Duel is a superior game. It's just if the real life format was Master Duel and I could go play Master Duel regional tournaments, I would. I just don't like playing Yu-Gi-Oh in person. Like people are just real sharks. It's not fun. Okay. Let's see. So that's 1 damage on there. Cove has how much willpower? 6?
6, yes. 5 more health.
Okay. Let's see. Green Steel's kind of rough. Kind of a rough matchup, I think. I will quest run with the broom.
Okay.
I will then... I'll ink Diablo. I'll pay 3 for crab on my hook. And I will use hook to clear your cove. And I will pass there.
Alright. Draw.
Maybe I should have triggered the broom there.
Ink a,
but I'm confident he's not going to swing into the broom because I have the hook sideways.
Before we're going to shift ink.
Oh, that was... Oh my god, that was so bad for us. And oh, that was crazy. Yes. Boop, boop.
Yeah, so we're going to wipe your board, I think. Yeah. Oh, room has 1-2 or 2-1?
1-2.
1-2. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go into your hook, do the damage into the crab, and then Diablo take off your... Yep.
Ooh. Definitely punished by the tink there. Oh, that was so bad. That was such a bad misplay. Oh, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake playing into that tink. Wow. Wow.
Pass it over to you.
All right, draw for turn.
Yep.
The 1 elephant. Where has this guy been, bro? Yeah, we're not in a good spot. The elephant could be actually kind of nice against this tink because it's just such a big body, but oof, not a good spot. Not a good spot. We'll set up the elephant. I'm gonna go ahead and inks me, and for 4 ink, we'll play Pete and Turnabog, and I'll pass there.
Okay.
2 goats is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I need more. I'm just playing with the cards that I have to. I left the cards at the shop. I was gone for the weekend, so I didn't bring my like 1 piece of Lorcana stuff. I have 1 card.
Okay.
So I literally built a purple steel deck with the cards that I have with me, and like that's 2 goat, 2 white flower, 2 cobra. It's probably 4 goat and 4 white flower. I don't like the library. Like the library should not be in this deck. I just don't have any other goats with me, like on me, right? And I don't want to proxy a goat. Like it's a goat.
Ink the cove. Play Prince John.
Prince John's kind of mean. Prince John's actually just mean there. Luckily we peated, so we can't trigger the John, but still. So, how do I win this one? We have to be able to see... He doesn't have Diablo, which is good. Okay. Draw for turn. We'll go ahead and quest with our Chernabog. I'll play a Mim Elephant, bounce back my Chernabog. I will then, inks me, play Chernabog. 5 ink, no cards in hand, I'll pass.
Okay.
We're playing around his Prince John by keeping
Draw for
no
turn.
cards in hand. I think he has 2 cards in hand. We did a really bad misplay, but maybe we can still win in some way. There is a world where this elephant kind of just slows the game down for us, and we start
3,
seeing
we're
some
gonna
nice
play
topics.
Diablo.
Never mind, we're losing to Diablo.
We're gonna sing Beyond the Horizon on myself. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
Beyond the Horizon, very good card.
What does Mim do again? What's her effect?
It's at the start of my turn, I can move 2 damage counters from this card to another character.
From the elephant to another character, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. 3/7. Gosh.
Yeah, I got a big butt.
Yeah. No cards in your hand.
Yeah, we're not in the best spot. Like, I guess I could draw strength off top, and hit the Diablo, or I can draw fire the
In
cannons.
that case, I don't
A
want you
genie would be
drawing.
cool.
I don't know if that's the right move. I'm gonna do that on your Chernabog.
Yep. That was a very good move for him to
draw.
do. Yes, definitely the right move.
Pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn.
Yep.
Tink has 1 damage on it.
Correct.
All right. There's no point in hitting the Prince John because we're just going to have no cards in hand, so we might as well just get rid of the Tink. I will swing both into Tinkerbell.
Okay.
Or I'll pay 1 for White Flower, and I'll pass there.
Okay.
That's weird. There we go.
Draw for turn. And how much damage you can move per turn? 2? Is that correct?
2 at the start of my turn. Yeah.
And got 4 damage. Well, I don't like that because I know what you're going to do next turn. We are going to sing Storm on the elephant,
Oof. Okay.
and then we're going to kill it with Diablo.
Okay. No.
And I'm going to draw for that. And then what I'm going to do is for 5, I'll play Beast. I'll ink it Ursula. And we'll pass it back over to you.
Draw for turn.
Draw.
Yeah, not the best. I'll just play a library, move my flower to the library, and I'll quest for 1, and we'll pass.
All right. We're going to draw for Beast, and we're going to draw for turn.
There's something wrong with this deck, the way it's
they're
built.
banished, right?
Yeah, when they're banished, I draw.
And it's a 3/3?
Correct.
Okay.
It's definitely something wrong with the way I built this deck, because we're relying a little... You know what? I don't... It's missing friends on the other side. Duh. That's probably what it needs to do, is like just friends.
That.
Okay, I'll draw off for the library.
Yep. Might as well discard it. I'm going to hypnotize.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to draw for turn, or draw for the hypnotize and draw for the Prince John. And then for 3, we're going to play another Diablo. And we're going to quest for... Actually, let's just run 5 damage into the library.
5 into... Okay.
Yep. And we'll pass it back over to you.
Draw.
Draw.
Yep, just going to pay Pluto for 4, and I'll pass.
All right. And then draw for Beast, draw for turn.
GG's? Oh, it's definitely GG's. I'm just being courteous and not scooping for the sake of the for the sake of the stream. Oh no, this is rough. This is really rough. Yeah, this is the rough part of the deck, is not seeing.
Beast is gonna finish
Doc.
your library.
Yep.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna play a Muses.
Oops, my bad.
Diablo, seeing strength, or let the storm rage on your Pluto, and then I'll bounce it back to your hand with
Oh
Muses.
man, yeah, I forgot about the interaction. That's kind of broken.
And then we're gonna quest for 3. Get on the board, and I got it.
Scoop go next. Okay, we'll Scoop go next. we're not coming back for this one. I just didn't want to like be rude. All right, yeah, we're not winning this one. I'll go ahead and scoop it up there, bro.
GG, man. Yeah.
I do want to see what I would draw off Desperate Plan though. Nope, nothing worth it. GG's, bro.
Yeah. Good luck, man. Thanks for the game.
Of course, good luck.
See you.
All right, that was a very quick one. Oh man, that was like not in our favor whatsoever. Yeah, we need to reevaluate this deck. Maybe it probably needs friends on the other side. The deck probably needs friends on the other side. What do we think? Do I just go back to playing Sapphire Steel? I have the Sapphire stuff here in the deck still. Oh man, it's so hot in my room today. So hot. The California heat is hitting. California heat is hitting. You know what? I'm adamant. We'll run one more with the Purple Steel real quick. I'm adamant that we can get another dub with this, not just one. Purple Steel, superiority. Yeah, you probably want friends in this deck. Or a 4th Mulan, actually. Oops. Whoops. I'm taking out the library. Because library sucks. It's never going off. It hasn't been used at all. And I'm adding a 4th Mulan. Just more 1-drops so we can try and find a Desperate Plan. Shoot, at this point I want to play 4 Desperate Plan, bro. I want to play 4 Desperate Plan at this point. Are you in SoCal? I am in SoCal. I am in Southern California. Oh, rematch. Let's go, Surge.
Oh, do it.
Right. King Wizard Blurple when? Ooh, bro, I had a Blurple deck that Zach was using. I should have brought it back with me so I could stream with it. I'll see if I can get it today, and I'll try and bring it by tomorrow. I'll have it tomorrow. Okay. I'm going first. So is a half cut okay?
Half cut's perfect, man.
All right.
Yep. And my card is falling out of. Let me show appropriately.
Half cut. But yeah. Oop. Sorry, I didn't mean to pass turn. Can you push the spacebar?
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, King Wizard. I'll go ahead and try and have a Blurple deck by next week, if not by tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that one. So we know we're playing against Green Steel now. So since we know it's Green Steel, we're not keeping any songs. We want to be able to contest the board with some stuff, which is good. And we also want to be able to gain lore fast and have big bodies. So I'm down for this. I'm down for that. I'll put back 3.
We're gonna do 7.
Okay. Cool, we got a decent curve. Unfortunately, we got a song that we can't get rid of, so if we get Ursula, that's gonna suck. But decent curve, because if he doesn't Ursula us, he didn't use Ursula last game at all. If he does not use Ursula, then we can Zeus away his stuff. So that's the ideal situation. Or we could even Mulan turn 1 so that we don't have Ursula bait in our hand.
Kick out whenever we're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with an Ink of the White Flower, and we'll play Broom for 1. And I'll pass.
Draw. We're gonna start with inking a.
This time we will play around Tinkerbell. Okay, draw for turn. Okay. So, we have an interesting hand. We have to discard some stuff with either the Mulan or the Cobra. It's probably going to be with the Cobra, though. So, I think I'm going to ink the Mulan. I will ink Mulan. And I will quest for 1. Pay 2 for me. And think if I'm going to trigger the Broom or not. I'm not going to trigger it. I'll pass there.
Okay.
I'm going to take the risk and not trigger the Broom. Hopefully we draw an Inkable so that we can play with this hand. Might have to discard the Zeus depending how this works out, or the Desperate Plan. Actually, we don't even have to do that. Because we can, like, hard cast Zeus and kill something. It depends what he plays here. Slow start. It's in our favor. Let's see what he does. I believe he went first last time too, so I think we're on the draw. So now we're on the play. We'll see if we can win this time.
I think it's set and chill, and we're gonna play morph.
Yep.
Nice.
Turn. Interesting draw. Very interesting draw. Unfortunately, drew a Fire the Cannons. It's actually good, but actually but kind of bad, right? Because I still want to ink and play something. But I'm going to ink the Pluto, play the Fire the Cannons, so that next turn I'll probably ink and play Zeus and then Desperate Plan. Okay, I will ink Pluto. I'm just going to pay 1 for Fire the Cannons on your Morph.
Yep.
And I'll quest for 3. And I will pass. Me has 1 damage.
Okay, draw. You can Ursula, we're going to play Diablo. Pass.
Okay, draw for turn.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to do what we said. We're going to ink and hardcast Zeus. I will ink Diablo. Pay 4 for a hardcast Zeus on that Diablo.
Okay.
Quest for 3 again. And then I'll go ahead and use Smule trigger. And I'll pass.
Okay, draw. We're just smashing through
see,
my
Desperate
stuff.
Plan.
Okay.
Desperate Plan coming soon to a theater near you. Desperate Plan starring Namari and Raya, featuring Sisu. Actually, there's no Sisu in his deck. Featuring Benja, like you've never seen him before. Boon. We need more Boon cards. Remember Boon from Raya the Last Dragon? That's my favorite character. Yeah, you see how we're just controlling the early game board with just like constant responses? That's kind of how you want to play this deck, I think. If we draw Doc, we're chilling. If we draw Doc, we can do a cute play where we go Cobra, pitch the Desperate Plan, trigger the Broom, draw an Inkable, ink play Doc.
For 3, we're going to play a Pete. We'll pass.
Games. Okay, I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
We drew the Milan. Oof. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, I'll go ahead and quest with Broom for 1.
Okay.
I'll play Cobra for 3. I'll put them both in the bag. I'll pull out Broom first. Draw. I'm gonna discard a card with Cobra. I'm thinking of what to discard. How many cards in it?
I have 4.
4? And you're at 3 ink, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm actually at 4.
4? Oh, okay. Think of what to discard. Okay, I'm thinking because I kind of want to keep this Pete because it's really good. No, because we can't play it next turn. Okay, I'll discard a Pete and gain 2 lore.
Okay.
And then I'll quest for 2, go to 12. And... Yeah, I'll play 1 for Mulan. And do I use the effect? I'll use the effect. And we'll discard that. And I'll pass. At the end of the turn, my Smee dies.
Okay. Draw.
Now we just pray we don't draw an Inkable for turn. You could have borrowed the Blurble deck we built yesterday. I know I could have. I could have.
He dies, right? So we don't like that. On Cobra.
On the Cobra? Okay.
Yep. I'm going to draw. No cards in hand?
1 card in hand.
1 card.
Yeah, I should have taken that Blurble deck, Zach, because I'm running out of ideas. I built this like janky purple steel deck, and it's missing so many things, so I've just been losing. The Blurble deck would have been so clutch. Next time, though. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start bugging Zach for decks, because he has them all shiny.
Ink a Morph. And we are going to play Diablo and Ursula for 5. See what you got.
Desperate Plan, not a song.
Song. Wow. Okay. And we'll pass it over to you.
All right, let's hope. Let's hope there's no uninkable. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ink Pluto. I'll pay 3 for Desperate Plan. I'll draw 3. We'll go ahead and pay 1 for Fire the Cannons on your Diablo, and then pay another 1 for Return of Bog Followers. And from there, I will pass.
Okay. Draw. We're gonna ink a tink to play a tink.
Ooh. Oh no, that was so rough. Tinkerbell's so good.
Man, she's good, and she's being brought back. Man, she's not being.
Yeah, no, not surviving the rotation. Mega important.
We're gonna quest for 2, and we'll pass.
1 card in hand.
Yep.
Okay, I will place me and I'll pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn.
I may have set up that Desperate Plan incorrectly. Because I got like mega punished by Tinkerbell there. Oof. I got a little too excited, I think. But maybe we can get some value here with this Elephant Smee play. I messed up on Sunday. I realized I needed 2 Hades when I got home.
Bruno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually at 7. Sorry.
You're good.
Tink, and I'm gonna sing Beyond the Horizon on myself only.
Okay.
Draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's so broken.
Yeah, play 3 for Diablo.
Why do they get all the broken cards? They get Diablo, Beyond the Horizon, Pete. It's like it's broken.
3. We're gonna strength your Smee.
Oh no.
And quest for 1, and we'll pass it over to you. 1 card in hand.
Play Captain Hook for 1. Play Elephant. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw.
Yeah, we're not winning this one. We're not gonna win this one now.
Play
Tinkerbell.
Diablo
Tinkerbell
and-
is a very good card, but
Then we're gonna
over hand.
quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Pass.
Draw for turn.
Draw.
Oof. Crab, pump up my Elephant, kill your Tink. Play
Okay.
1 for a hook, and I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Got 4 damage on me.
4 damage. Okay. Storm. 6. And then I'll draw. Diablo finish. Yep. Cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
Cards in hand. Okay. I'm playing a more for 2. I'm going to ink a sudden chill. And we'll pass.
No cards in hand either for you?
No cards.
Why is Diablo a thing? Oh, I drew for turn. I drew for turn. You can draw for the Diablo. I'll just pay 1, and then I'll quest for 1, and I'll pass.
Okay. And draw for turn. For 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to play Ursula. We're going to shift Pete. I shift Pete onto this. All right.
You're good.
The morph. We're gonna Pete's gonna take out your crab.
Dead crab.
And we're gonna quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we're both at 13, right?
Pass.
All right.
Draw.
Draw for turn. 15, 17, no, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. I don't think this works the way I want it to. I will go ahead and trade Diablo into the Ursula so I can draw a card. Oh yeah, this buns. I'm just gonna play Cobra, discard, gain 2 lore, quest, go to 16, and pass. Don't think there's a way for me to win though. Even through
We're gonna
no.
pay for strength on your Cobra. We're gonna take out your hook, and then we're gonna quest for 4.
Oop. Yep, you got it, man.
Yep. Good game, man.
Good game, man. GG's, GG's. We'll see you around.
Yep. Same.
All right, chat. I'm starting to queue into the same people now, and it's getting boring. But I would like to try a different deck, so hopefully tomorrow I can get a different deck, because this deck is not it. I was trying Blue Steel before, and I think if I were to play this, you probably play like Friends on the other side as well. Because if you notice, I kept on having no cards in hand, and that's not good. So, this is kind of, we weren't playing Foxes, but this is somewhat close to the list we were playing. And I think we want to add Friends on the other side to this list. We're playing Befuddle 2. And we're playing Befuddle 2. Bro, you just took the... Oh! I did not realize I took the win. Did I really? Oh my gosh, that was an accident. That was crazy. Is there a way for me to go back? I'm dead. Is there a way for me to go back or dispute that? That's actually insane. Let's see. Zach, you need to give him decks to win with. Yes, Zach, you gotta give me decks to win with. Did I really? I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Is there a way for me to, like, go back? Is there not, like, a ranking thing where I could just be like, oops, Lorcana is getting toxic? I mean, I don't know if it's getting toxic. Diablo itself is a ridiculous card. I'm not sad that card's leaving the rotation. The one Mulan you drew could have been that third Desperate Plan. Ooh, it could have been that third Desperate Plan. You're right. You're right. That would have been really nice. That would have been really nice. That would have been cool. I can't believe I accidentally took I can't believe I took the win, bro. I wasn't trying to do that, I swear. Yeah, is it really not? You have to go on PB Discord, I think. Okay, I'll message the Pixelborn Discord privately and let them know, like, oops, I did not mean to do that. I mean, I don't know how much people really care that much about nope, have to contact Pavel. Wow. Okay, I'll drop it in the Discord and I'll let them know. Shout out to the goons. Hey, DJ Surge, shout out to you too, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, guys, we were playing with Purple Steel. Not sure how I feel about the overall deck itself. I think it could be good. How is it toxic? I don't think Lorcana is toxic necessarily. I think some of the cards are a little bit crazy right now. Diablo is pretty good, and I think it makes other cards look pretty bad. From Oceanside, oh hey, what's up, man? You got to go visit us in Carlsbad at the Ninja Exchange if that's what you're referencing. At tournaments every Friday, bro. Tournaments every Friday at Ninja Exchange. Pull up, DJ Surge. Pull up. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing good on this awesome Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to call it a day there, guys. I'm just like super sweaty and it's like super hot. I need water. I need to go take a break. And I have some errands to do today. So until tomorrow, I will see you goons next time. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, follow. Thanks for everyone who followed on Twitch. You guys are awesome. And if you guys are watching from YouTube, etc., hit that like button, etc. You guys do way too much for me, and it means the world. So thank you very much. We're gonna stream again tomorrow. Be here. Be sure to turn on the notifications. We're gonna raid somebody though. Let's see who we can raid. Stream manager. Who's on Twitch that we can raid today? Dang, we're at 260 followers, guys. Heck yeah, we're halfway to 500, and that's really awesome. So thank you guys for that. Thank you. Almost halfway to 500 followers. Let's go. All right, any Lorcana people? Let's see what's going on. We have Boba Fett streaming, Lore League streaming per usual. We have everyone that's streaming is from France or something. So if you guys don't mind watching foreign streamers, let's go ahead and watch some games here by Tinker Beasts. We're gonna raid Tinker Beasts because they got some live games in there, and I think we could all watch together, even though it's French, right? All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid them. Later, guys. Hope you guys have a good weekend, or good week. I mean, good Wednesday. You guys are getting raided. We'll see you.